All right, do your Irwin speech again, man.
I can't, bro. It's not the same.
Fuck that,
Bro, he done Irwin's speech about 5 times.
Nah, nigga. I quit this speech. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 10th episode of the AFI podcast. Nigga, after some technical difficulties, because these days out here, the universe did not want us to record this 10th episode, but nigga, it's like God of War Steve was, nigga. We defied fate, nigga. We defied fate. Us four. We gonna do this 10th episode because we care about our viewers, nigga.
I just want to let everybody know that I had to take my sister to work. I was kind of rushing, got home, I had to eat, I just had a lot of stuff to do, and I was rushing, right? Because I told them that I would do the podcast at 2:00. I was rushing. I was really trying to get everything done, like, and be able to be home to record this podcast. Currently, at the time that we just started recording, it's right now 2:53. We were supposed to start the podcast at 2:00. I'm not sure. Like maybe they wasn't taught with time, like the time, how everything works. Like, I don't know, but something's a little bit off. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to all our listeners. Like, I know the 10th episode is nothing crazy, but it does prove that we're at least consistent, because, you know, a lot of people, they stop at episode 1 or they never even start in the first place. So it just feels good to at least know we have something going. You know, it's not big, it's not the craziest thing. We don't have 1 million followers or anything, but it's still a huge milestone to us, and we appreciate y'all for listening.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Now, without further ado, we have somebody special on the show today. Very, very special, in fact. Like, probably not the type of special you're thinking. We have one of our listeners. He's a fucking GOAT. I've seen this man do things before that you wouldn't believe. He actually is the reason that I'm here today on this podcast, because I actually used to be homeless, with my single mother, and one day, while I was sitting on the sidewalk, a man walked up to me and my mother, and he says, "Oh, howdy, Mrs." And I said, "Oh shit, who is this nigga?" And he said, "I'm the Corleone Crusader." And he pulled out like a plate of spaghetti from behind him, and he gave it to me and my mom, and he fed us for that night. Everybody, welcome Austin.
It's a true story. I did legitimately come out the cut with a plate of spaghetti.
No.
That's crazy. I have a story about you saving me and my family's life. What the world?
Did y'all know?
On a day.
That Austin, you know, because the nuke in Japan was actually supposed to be sent to, you know, 3 places. But, you know, it was Austin who created the greatest, most gigantic slice of pizza to cushion the pack of the nuke. Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, the third bomb was actually supposed to be dropped in Naples, but I'm just him.
So,
Austin, go ahead and tell the viewers a little bit about yourself before we get started today.
Shit. Something that y'all should know.
and that's enough for the
Y'all
intro.
gonna
Let's
hear
get
it a lot.
started with this podcast.
Come on, bro.
And that was episode 10, everybody.
Come on, bro.
See how episode 11.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, go ahead, Austin. Come on, bro. Go ahead.
One thing y'all should know, because y'all gonna hear it a lot, even in this podcast, they gonna make fun of me for it. I'm Italian.
Yes, sir.
We're not. No.
No.
When you say it like that, you make it sound bad. No, we're not making fun of you because you're Italian. No, we're making fun of you for a completely different reason, and you know what that reason is. We're not gonna say it on the podcast.
I'm gonna say it.
You know what
I'm
we're
gonna
talking
say
about.
it.
I'm gonna say
You know what we're talking about. We're not making fun of you because you're Italian.
Bro, whoever's listening, listen. We're not making fun of him because he's Italian, okay? It's because he's a stereotypical Italian. Every time we get on, he'd be like, "Hey, hold on, guys, I'm eating." We're like, "You know what? That's fine. I'll be doing the same thing." Then he'd be like, "What you eating?" He'd be like, "Pizza." He'd be like, what? Or he'd be like, a Corleone. What? Like, what?
You could be like, I'm eating a
He'd be-
pie.
or he'd be like a sandwich. And it'd be some Italian sandwich.
What kind of sandwich? A New Jersey special?
I fucking hate y'all.
The Daniel
He'd be like-
LaRusso special.
he'd be like, I got me an Italian sub, extra capicola.
That's the Mr. LaRusso special.
No, but all jokes aside, he really is like a really special guest because he's been supporting us from episode 1. He put
That's
people
very
on
true.
at his job. And
I've been
everything.
here since day one. I've been representing, bro. I've been supporting the podcast. I've been promoting the podcast. I've been doing everything. Low key been behind the scenes trying to help out.
And you know, we appreciate that. We truly do. Like, this is why he's a very special guest because he's literally supported us from the jump. And we love him for it.
Yes, sir.
I was even supporting y'all when y'all made the original unreleased podcast with all of y'all niggas, and that shit never came out.
He was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This,
Next
that
topic.
was-
Next topic.
Was that before my time? Is he talking about that?
Yeah, that was
definitely
the
before
one
your
with
time.
Lawrence
That was
Jordan.
that was the unreleased pilot episode. That's never gonna happen.
Man,
I don't even know if
That's it.
I don't have that recording, but you know it's okay.
That shit would have probably been amazing.
Nah, dude, you
Oh,
have
it
to
would've.
recover that. Like once we get super big and it's like y'all are at like episode 1,000. You have to find that recording and just like drop it.
Unreleased footage, bro. That's hilarious. All right, but we are
You know all the big
accepted.
YouTubers and stuff we have in those.
True.
Once y'all get big enough, you gotta find it. Unreleased recording, bro.
That's
fact.
true.
But anyway, now that we've gotten all the small details out the way and everything, let's go ahead and get into this podcast. We're gonna start this off smooth. We're actually gonna give the floor to Austin first, just because special guest. So yeah, Austin, I want to know your thoughts, man. How you feel? How you feeling about this this trade in the international society in the countries league, bro? How you feeling about America trading the Merchant of Death to Russia in return for Brittany Griner? How does that make you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, this has to be one of the stupidest things America has ever pulled. Like, first of all, like, this ain't even the first American that like has been imprisoned for some fuck shit in Russia. But just because this bitch is like slightly famous, they want her back. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, if she was any skin color other than black, people wouldn't have cared. There are people in America locked up every day for the same shit that she did. Niggas don't care. It's just because she's famous.
That is very true.
That's a fact.
Because she literally
And in
got
my
locked
personal
up.
opinion, right, if it was one of us getting locked up, Brittany Griner wouldn't be doing shit.
you remind me of that meme where it's like Brittany Griner sleeping while we in Russian prison.
For real. Nah, but secondly, if they were gonna trade her, bro, like for the like Russian merchant, there are literally people like in prisons, like right now in Russia, like American people that have been wrongly imprisoned. They didn't think to even grab one extra nigga out for this nigga who is like a notorious war criminal. He's an arms dealer. This nigga is literally Makarov from MW3.
No, that's facts, bro. They could have at least grabbed like one
And
extra
they traded
pick,
her
bro.
they traded him for a WNBA player.
but listen. Hear me out. Two things.
I don't understand who was like LeBron.
Listen. Austin. Listen. Two things. One, she can dunk. Okay.
Okay.
Two. That's all I got. I'm not gonna lie.
She can dunk.
let me shed some light on this topic because I want to say something. So let me get this straight. Let me ask y'all because y'all probably know this. I don't even know. As a matter of fact, I think I can look this up. Look this up.
What?
All right.
He's looking it up. Okay.
So she got locked up for having a weed.
So, let me get this straight. We, the United States of America, traded the Merchant of Death for a center? For a center? We traded a shooter? For a
I would like to
center?
point this out. This nigga is not some like low life like nigga. This nigga literally has a movie. This nigga has a movie.
Mind you,
This thing has a movie with Nicolas Cage in it.
This man who they traded had plans to kill United States civilians. And they're trading him for Brittany Griner?
Nigga was about to say no Russian.
Just to like piggyback off what Austin was saying. I feel as if like if this was anybody else who got she got in prison in Russia off what, weed?
Yeah.
The vape pen, yeah.
She literally had a dab pen, bro. She had a weed pen.
If this was any other citizen, would the United States have traded them for the Merchant of Death?
No, the only reason why they did is because she was black, she was a woman, and she was someone in a position of power.
See, nah, you're wrong, dog. The way we got her, we traded her because Vin Diesel said, "I need her home before Christmas." Russia did not want the problems in America. We did not want problems with the family, dog. We did not want Vin Diesel. We did not want what's his name, Tom Toretto, to pull out the Mustang and cause problems.
But Russia didn't want him in his fucking muscle car to come over and cause troubles. Nah, but honestly, that shit is mad dumb, bro. Because like, low key, she kind of deserved it. Because why would you go to a country with an illegal substance and expect to not be arrested?
But I mean, bro, for what she had and for what she got locked up.
It don't matter if it's something as little as weed. Like, you wouldn't go to a country where something is illegal and bring that and like expect to still be solid.
I mean, yeah, but like a pen, like that's kind of crazy to get locked up like that.
But like, would you even want to be high in a country that you don't even speak the language? Like, would you want to put yourself in that position?
I mean, I wouldn't like. It would be different if I had like 5 pounds or something. But like, bro, she literally had a weed pen. They literally locked her ass up and shaved her fucking locks off, bro. And like that shit is insane, bro.
Like that shit is fucked up. But like at the same time, it's another country, bro. Like, why would you go to another country and break laws?
I mean, she probably didn't even know it was the law. To be honest, she probably didn't study that before she went.
And that I'm not gonna lie, that's on her because most countries, substances are illegal. Like I have a question. Like y'all smoke, right? So if you were going to a different state, wouldn't you? Okay,
sir, allegedly.
I'm gonna step back from the table because this is not my place to speak.
Okay, so Sharif don't smoke, but y'all two are I wouldn't call regular smokers.
Allegedly,
I've never smoked.
Allegedly, sir.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't smoke.
I'm sorry. Allegedly, it's legal in our state, but allegedly.
No, I don't smoke.
I'm as sober as a baby. I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
So if y'all were to be smokers, right? So if y'all were, wouldn't y'all like if y'all were going to a different state and y'all were smokers in this situation, right? Wouldn't you at least want to like check to see if you have to even watch your back, let alone like, oh shit, the cops arrest me?
No. If I was a smoker, I'll probably just smoke in a place where I'm safe anyway, regardless of if it's illegal or not.
And to be fair, though, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not trying to say this to like downplay your point, But usually when you travel somewhere, I don't think the first thing you're gonna probably do is look up that like state's laws, or I mean not states, but that country's laws. Like you're probably just gonna be like, hey, I want to go there. Plus, there was a weed pen. I'm not gonna lie, she probably forgot she had that bitch.
That shit was just all in her bag, and she forgot.
Yeah.
It's like, to be honest, but at the end of the day, what we gave was really dumb. Like we gave a literal war criminal.
That's what I'm saying. They should have traded you for sure.
What?
We literally gave them a fucking Call of Duty antagonist.
I mean, that's usually how every Call of Duty game starts, anyways. We'll get them back. We'll get them back.
Hey guys, think of it this way: we'll have a new video game in like 5 years' time.
What's that?
That's very true.
Well, you'll get to play. You'll get to play as Brittany Griner. They'll probably twist the shit up too to make it like they'll be like Brittany Griner was a American spy for.
No, guys, remember that mission in Modern Warfare 2 where you break out Thryce from the Gulag?
Yeah.
It'll be like that, but like Brittany Griner.
It's also gonna be like for Kuta from Black Ops when you break it out Reznov.
Oh, you break it out
Freaking Brittany Griner getting out of prison.
Stop one! Secure the key!
I feel like we got enough jokes with that topic. Let's move on to music. So we have two things to talk about music wise. We're gonna talk about that Metro Boomin album, which was a bop.
It was.
And we're gonna talk about R. Kelly releasing music from jail, talking about I Admit It.
I admit it. So because he was pretty quiet on like the other topics. Take the floor for this one. What do you? Let's talk about the Metro Boomin album first.
Oh, all right. So listen. Metro Boomin dropped a banger. It's Metro Boomin. Always drop bangers. He got the craziest collabs. He collabed with A$AP Rocky, Takeoff before he died. R.I.P. What's his name? Oh, Don Toliver.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, John Legend, 21 Savage, Chris Brown, Future. I don't know if I said. Yeah, I literally just said 21 Savage. It's Gunna, Young Thug, and they're all bops. You got if The Weeknd. If you want some R&B, there's some R&B on there. If you want some hood rat shit, there's some hood rat shit in there. You want some shit. You want to be misogynistic? There's some Future songs. It's good. It's good, yo. Like, and then the very, very beginning, that transition with the Homelander speech after Morgan Freeman to the Future song with Chris Brown, straight chef's kiss. I thought it was a banger. I give that shit a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
How about you, How you feel about that joint?
You're not the real hero. I'm the real hero. That album is the album of the year. It's album of the year. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It might be a hot take. That's the album of the year, bro. Literally the first song. Bro, spoiler if you haven't heard the album. I know what you're thinking. You're like, what, nigga, what do you mean a spoiler? Yeah, it's a fucking spoiler. That's how good this album is. Spoiler for the album. On the first song called On Time with John Legend, after John Legend finishes singing, does a absolutely astounding performance. Right after that, like, you hear A$AP Rocky come in and start talking about how niggas can be villains or some shit. Then it goes quiet, the beat kind of changes up. Then you hear, I'm done. And it's a familiar voice. You're like, wait a minute, what is that? I'm done being persecuted for my strength. And then you're like, wait a minute, is that fucking the Homelander? This man sampled Homelander's speech, bro. Put that shit in the song, right? And then you're sitting there listening, and you're like, damn, this is kind of hard. I can't wait for the next song. It sounds like it's over. Let me just skip it. But then right when you're about to skip it, you notice that it already skipped, and the next song is playing already. And then it transitions, and you hear, yeah. Hey, drinking dope, turn me to a superhero. Yeah. That shit is amazing, bro. Off the first song, it's already fire. And then every song, like there's no bad songs on that album, bro. This album also like put me on to Don Toliver because I didn't really like Don Toliver like that. But then after hearing him on this album, like now I actually listen to him. He's fire. Don Toliver is fucking fire. My favorite song right now on the album is Metro Spider. That's another transition. It transitions into I can't save no hoe. I can't save you. I can't save you. I can't save no hoe. That shit. That transition is fire.
I'm geeking. I'm freaking. I'm geeking.
And like Bryce said, very versatile album. You get a little bit of everything. Like yeah, it's still mainly hip hop because it's Metro Boomin, but you know there is still some versatility on there. Everybody did their part. Like that was a perfect cast of people to have on that album. Like I really did want whatchamacallit, like Uzi or Dirk, but even without what the fuck is that?
Somebody phone turned into an Autobot.
I got a fucking phone call in the middle of the damn podcast.
But nah, even without those two people, like they low-key probably wouldn't have fit. Like the people that are on that album are like quote unquote Metro Boomin's children. Like that nigga literally has put some of them niggas on. Like 21 Savage, bro. 21 Savage wouldn't even be on without Metro Boomin, bro. Metro Boomin carried that nigga to the top.
It's valid.
Very
But
valid.
yeah, great album. I'll give that album like a 8.7.
Nigga, if you don't just give it a fucking 9.
That's what I'm saying. Just give it a 9.
Nah, because listen. The only reason I said that, you have to think about albums of all time. Like I don't think it's better than like fucking like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or like what's the name of that one Kendrick album? What the fuck is the name of that nigga's album? I forgot what it's called.
Good Kid, Mad City.
No, not Good Kid, Mad City. The other album.
Damn.
No, not Damn.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah. Like it's not better than like those albums, but like it's still pretty good.
All right, you then.
What about you, Tree?
First of all, I really want to say that I really felt that part where 21 Savage said clutching glizzies with the fellas. I loved it. I really felt like that resonated well with me.
Why is that, Tree?
Why
does that resonate so well with you, Tree?
Cause man, I was on my way to work and Umbrella came on and I was like, damn, this shit is fire. Then 21 Savage, he was like clutching glizzies with the fellas. Chopper singing like it's Adele. I was like, you know what, 21 Savage? I really felt that because my nigga O was with me in the car when he said that. So
wait, what did I say?
No, when 21 Savage said that.
Oh.
So, anyways.
Honestly, I kind of feel that. Because, I've
been bro, it's like these things, bro. Part with John Legend. He had John Legend on the very first. I did not expect that at all. And this nigga went stupid.
Wait, sing it, Sheree. I don't know what part you talking about. Sing it.
This nigga said, and I quote, this nigga went so stupid. That is lost through the rain and the fire. Take no days off, can't retire. I was like, preach. He's preaching.
He said preach.
Bro. And then when they transitioned to superhero, dope. But I think my favorite song on that entire album, I already said it. Y'all already know what it is. It had,
Fucking nigga
it's
down.
always
Fucking nigga down. Fucking nigga down.
This is just, it's too hype. Runner up has to be Feel the Fire.
Feel the Fire is flame.
Them niggas said, what that nigga say? Oh, this is what he said. He said, we the ones that want to be like the letter after A.
After A.
But it's the new C Chanel.
Then I took it to the D. Say she wanted to take an E. Can't go nowhere without my Ep10. No Javante, I'm a G. Oh my god, bro. That nigga was going crazy.
It was going dumb for that album, bro. I fucking love that shit. But like you said, I give that album a good 9. I give that album a good 9. I think, like, that one, it was very versatile. I still think, like, The Forever Story is my favorite album of the year, personally.
Nobody cares.
Nigga, yes,
That's a GID joint, right?
yeah.
Yeah, GID joint is fire. So you give it a 9. I give it a 9. Mario give it 8.7. What about you, Austin? How you feel about it and what you gonna give it?
I'd same up there with y'all. I'll give it a 9.
9.
Solid album.
Alright. That's valid. So, alright. That's good overall. I'll fuck with it.
Let's go with an album that's not a 9. Let's go with an album that's a 1, apparently.
This nigga.
This nigga, bro. This nigga Robert Kelly dropped an album while he was in jail. And it is literally titled I Admit It. I want to tell y'all what you're about to get into. I kid you not. This nigga.
You want me to play the clip real fast for them so they can understand what we talk about?
Play the clip.
Alright, hold on. I already played the joint for y'all.
I fuck with all the ladies. That's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit. That's crazy.
Throw him underneath the jail, bro.
Why didn't let him release that?
You know,
Who
I
did he
don't
pay?
know how he was able to release that. Like, that still is like a good. I don't know how he was able to release that while in jail.
Why did they let him do this?
I mean,
Man,
they took
I don't know.
Apple and Spot. They took that shit down like immediately. Like, I don't even know if it was on there for like an hour. I just know they took it down immediately. Like, some people are
Because I'm not gonna lie. Bryce sent me that clip earlier, and I went, "There's no fucking way." And then I went on Spotify, and that shit was gone already.
I'm telling you, they took it down immediately because it's like, bro, I'm pretty sure that he's literally banned. I don't know.
Yeah.
He isn't banned at all. They still have his music on Spotify and Apple.
No, they still got his music up there, but I definitely agree. They shouldn't allow him to post a fucking album called "I Admit It." And in one of his songs, he says some shit like that.
That's like one of the first bars.
Listen. I'm all for separating the art from the artist, but not with that album, bro. Like,
you definitely not with R. Kelly. You definitely cannot separate the art from the artist with R. Kelly because I'm pretty sure the stuff he was talking about that he was doing, he was talking about in his song. So you can't really do that with R. Kelly.
Yeah, hell no. It'd have been different if he did like. I mean, crime is crime and it's all bad. Don't get me wrong, but let's say like if he did like burglary or something or like tax evasion, I'd be like, you know what, whatever, do your time. I don't give a fuck. But he's a fucking
give a fuck about
pedo,
tax evasion, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, like if he was like a like you said, yeah, if he was like a burglar or like this nigga, he was just like a con artist, then yeah, separate art from artist. Who really who cares? This nigga's a literal pedophile. And he said, "But tell me how he's pedophile." That's crazy. How do you say that and think that was a good idea?
It's wild because he chuckled while he was singing that shit like it was a joke. I'm like, sir, nigga, you're wild.
You know what you did.
He know what he did, and he's not sorry.
That I think was the biggest part about it. He's not sorry about what he did. He could have done no sort of reflection. He made an album. I admit it.
It's crazy because if you I didn't mean to cut you off, my bad, but like if you Google it, if you Google it, you can find the lyrics, and the song is long as shit. And then he has like other songs, like I Admit It 1, I Admit It Part 2, I Admit It Part 3, I Admit It Part 4. Like,
Bro, just like Trapped in the Closet.
yes,
I was
literally,
just about
yeah,
to
it's
say,
insane.
what is the new Trapped in a Closet? Except for he's straight up talking about kids now.
Like,
This nigga,
so, I
this
don't
nigga
know.
Wait,
just
hold
named
on.
it Trapped in the Preschool.
I don't want to see. Hold on. I admit it. Lyrics.
Yo, look it up.
It really.
Yo, look,
Oh my god, yo, this really. Oh, bro, this is long. It's hold on.
that's what I'm saying, dog. It's insane. Look, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to y'all. It's I admit it. I done made mistakes, and I have some imperfect ways. I admit it. I helped so many people, and them same damn people turned fake. I admit it. It was hard to focus. I didn't go to classes. I admit that I dropped out of school. I admit that I wasn't that cool. I admit that I just felt like retiring. Like, he keeps going on. He tries to say he's dyslexic
Wait a minute.
and retarded. Like, it's insane.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. I have a question.
Wait,
He said he admitted that he helped a lot of people and they turned fake. Is he trying to say that niggas should ignore him being a pedophile because he helped us with his music?
and he just says some shit that's just like literally doesn't matter, bro. He said, but one night at the Ritz, I did some shit I shouldn't have did. Went and fucked my nigga's bitch. I admit it. I admit that I did.
He said, I fucked my girlfriend's best friend. Yeah, I taped that in the back of my Benz. Yo, he's terrible. I admit, I'm sorry for my sins. No, nigga, I'm happy you got 30 years in jail. I'm happy you're gonna die in there, you fucking sicko.
Bro, I kid you not. Swear to God. He says, it ain't worth this shit for real. Ain't seen my kids in years. They trying to lock me up like Bill. There's no way. You record that in the...
Wait, Bill as in Bill Cosby?
Yes.
Oh,
Bro, that man in jail talking about shout out to my nigga Bill Cosby.
they let this nigga release that.
Yo, he's insane. He's insane. This is... I don't know what to say. He said...
If I know what to say, that nigga definitely did it. He has no remorse.
Exactly.
No,
Well, he
I
already
didn't
in jail
even
for 30 years. He said, fuck it.
All right. Now, this might just be me, like, being wild, but I like, went to the Genius annotation. I didn't mean to click it, but it came up. This nigga said, like, his mother passed away in 1993. I was in love with her. If there ever was such a thing as a man marrying his mother, I would have been the first.
Huh?
Nigga.
It just gets worse. It gets worse and worse.
Come on, bro. Nigga said they locked him up like Bill.
This nigga said, but really, am I supposed to go to jail or lose my career because of your opinion?
Opinion? You broke a law. Multiple.
Opinion,
Wait a minute.
What's the
Wait a
opinion?
minute. I'm still scrolling. What's the definition of a cult? What's the definition of a sex slave? What?
That's what he said.
What?
What is he talking about?
No, something's definitely
This
wrong
nigga
here.
said in verse 6, I admit it. I love Steve Harvey, John Legend, and Tom Joyner. They doing good in their lives right now. Why would they want to tear down another brother? This is not
Bro, what are these like? What is he trying to say? Like,
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, my bad. What?
I said, what is he trying to say? Like, is he trying to say that we should forgive him for being a pedophile? Like, he's giving these like asinine reasons as to why we should forgive him for being a pedophile. He's not giving any good reasons.
Yeah, I don't.
There are no good reasons. He's a pedophile.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
yeah.
You know what? You know, I'm done. I'm done reading this shit. I'm done.
Yeah. What's
It
the
gets
next
worse
topic?
and worse the more you read this.
Yo,
Bro.
yeah, the lyrics are long. I literally kept scrolling, bro. Let's go
Bro,
to the next
y'all remember that scene in Breaking Bad where Walter White paid them niggas to like fucking light the niggas on fire in prison?
Yeah.
We need to do that for our Really.
That's facts.
Yeah. Nah, he need to get.
Yeah, I'm done with
He
that.
need the same treatment he did to them kids. That's what he need to do. That's what needs to happen to him. Actually, never mind. He a sicko. He might like it.
Making them dance.
I was just about to say that.
They probably making us sing and dance. they like Robert. Do that bumping ground one more time.
I said, step in the name of love, nigga.
Oh my God, yo!
They treated him like the Boondocks episode. He was like, I call this a peanut butter and ass jelly sandwich.
The thing is, you ain't too fat and ugly to get raped with this bitch.
I apologize for my outburst.
Man, that's so wild.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Man, I really wish the Boondocks was still around, bro. They would be having a fucking
They would be
field day
having
with
a
this shit.
ball with this shit, bro. I need the Boondocks to come back.
Boondocks would have too much material if there was a show right now, man.
This would be a perfect, perfect
this
time to come back.
Perfect to bring the Boondocks back.
This gonna be their comeback.
Facts.
Yeah.
Boondocks ain't ever gonna come back, dog.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
know.
classic.
Nah, they had a show in the works for HBO, but I don't know what the fuck happened to that.
I don't
heard
even
about
know
that.
if it's I haven't heard anything about it being canceled, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. I wouldn't want them to bring it back anyway because Pops died.
Yeah.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Plus, I'm not gonna lie, they low-key did hold his son. Because, like, I'm pretty sure his son wanted to play like granddad, but like they hold him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I
Granddad.
remember you telling me that.
That's really bad. But to get on the lighter side of event, let's talk about the Game Awards. Now, they swore up and down this game was gonna lose to a certain game.
And I was one of them.
What's the other?
Fellas, would y'all like to say anything?
I genuinely did not think that Elden Ring was going to get this.
I mean, I kind of knew. I just wanted to bet because I'm a better man. But it is what it is. I finally lost.
You're a fucking loser. Loser. Nigga, let me tell you niggas what happened. Let me tell all y'all that's listening, everybody, boys and girls and everything, even if you're not a boy or a girl, everybody listen to right now.
Our
bro.
bitches, our brothers, and our non-binary hoes.
Listen to me, okay? In February of 2022, it was February, right? Yeah, it was February.
February.
There was this beautiful masterpiece of a game that came out called Elden Ring. And it was an expansion, or rather, not a direct sequel, but somewhat a sequel to Dark Souls.
Mm.
And this game was beautiful. And we said, after we all played and beat it, me and Sharif, we said, this is going to be Game of the Year. Definitely. We called it. We said it after we finished. We said, this is going to be Game of the Year. Even though it was only February, we said, this is going to be Game of the Year.
Yes, and I remember that because I was there.
Some time passes. And eventually, we're getting near God of War's release. And this nigga Austin and this nigga Bryce are trying to tell me and Sharif that God of War is going to beat Elden Ring for Game of the Year. We're like, no, God of War is an amazing game. God of War is wonderful. Like, but if God of War is an 8, then Elden Ring's like a 9. Or if God of War is a 9, Elden Ring's like a 10. Like, God of War is just second place. That's it. And they're like, nah, bro, nah, y'all gonna look stupid when y'all see that God of War win. Who looks stupid now? Who looks stupid, nigga? Who looks stupid, nigga? Who looks stupid, nigga? Who looks stupid?
Yeah, I didn't say y'all were gonna look stupid. I just said I disagreed.
Nah, fuck a disagreement, nigga. God of War got second place. God of L.
I gotta give the story now. See, if you guys are consistent listeners, which some of you guys are, And you know the history between me and Sharif betting. You know, I'm a betting man. You know, I win majority of the time. And it was this instant, I was like, you know what? God, we're gonna take the dub. I was feeling it. I was really feeling it. I was like, bro, I won like 3 bets already prior. And then this fucking Italian, this man Austin says, I agree with Thryce. And you know, I couldn't back down because I already took the bet. But in my heart, I was like, I lost.
Yeah.
Because once Austin agreed with me, it was over, dog.
Listen.
Wow.
All I'm gonna say.
Wow.
All I'm gonna say is that, you know, I'm not gonna hold you. God of War was an amazing game. It was phenomenal. But niggas was talking about niggas are still talking about Elden Ring, and this game came out in February.
Yeah.
It is now December. We're about to be in 2023. It is still gonna be talking about Elden Ring.
Yeah. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. The fact that it was open world, you can literally go anywhere in the jump, proves that it was good. The co-op was fun, and the customization was really good.
It had a
was
lot
really
more
good game.
replayability too.
Yeah.
Like God of War has replayability, but not as much as Elden Ring.
Not to the level of Elden Ring, you know.
But like, you know, since we are on the topic of the Game Awards, because before I even say this, has everyone watched the Game Awards? Like, has everyone at least seen the reveals?
I actually have not.
I saw the big clip of what happened when Elden Ring won, but besides that,
he said, "Shout out my reformed friend Bill Clinton."
No, he said to my reformed Orthodox rabbi Bill Clinton.
Bro, isn't he like 15? Wasn't he like a child?
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
apparently, I was going to say, apparently it was just some random kid who got up on stage. Like, basically what happened is this kid just saw them walking up. He literally just got up out of his seat and just started walking with him. And I guess security just let him.
I mean, because to be fair, like, I'm like, I really thought he was with them. Like, I really thought he was with them. So I was like, oh, okay. Bro,
this is just crazy though, because like in any other situation, like that could have been like scary as shit. Because like, what if that nigga was like a shooter or something? Like, what if he wanted to kill niggas? Like, it's just that easy. Like he could just walk by, and just like no one gives a fuck.
Also, what made it like 10 times funnier is the fact that after the Game Awards, they got on Twitter. He was like, he's been arrested. The individual who interrupted the Game Awards has been arrested. I was like, I'm not gonna lie though, was arresting him really the right response? Because, like, to be fair, it's not like he said anything wild, like
yeah, it's not like
it's not like he made
was
threats.
like Kanye West and he went up on the fucking stage.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like he made threats. He just like, I don't know, he was just being goofy. He was just being a goofy nigga, bro.
You just said some like middle school humor and then got off the stage.
Wait, did you say it wasn't Kanye West that went up there and said it?
Yeah.
Bro, imagine he went up there and said that Jew shit, bro.
See, that would have been like, all right, yeah, get off the stage.
That would be kind of wild. I would love to see that.
My unorthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton.
But honestly, because I guess these niggas didn't watch it. I gotta ask, like, Bryce, what was your favorite reveal? What was your favorite? Because I know there was some bangers that got revealed.
Damn, it was a lot. I'm not even gonna hold you. It literally was a lot. Like, I'm trying to really think. Like, which one was my favorite? First Spoken's cool, but that's not my favorite. Final Fantasy is cool. That wasn't my favorite. Damn. Street Fighter 6 was interesting. The Tekken 8, that shit was cool looking.
I already know what Sharif's favorite reveal is.
Damn, I don't know. It was literally so many games. I was like, yo, all these shits are bangers. I don't know. I really can't choose.
My favorite, well,
Go ahead,
one of my
Sharif.
favorite reveals
I know what your favorite is.
was when, you know, One, Elden Ring got Game of the Year because I'm getting $20, so like that's always cool.
Bro, you my ass.
Another review, like is I need every nigga in this chat, like every nigga in this podcast. If you niggas have like basically anything, any console, go download this beautiful game called Hades. This game is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, you're a Hades
Put
nerd.
you niggas on right now. If you have 20 beans to spend, buy Hades. I guarantee you will not regret it. That will be one of the best $20 y'all spend in your life. This game has so much replayability. I'm telling you right now.
Y'all know what my favorite game is.
Go download Hades.
What's your favorite?
For me, there's only one game that has a lot more replayability than Hades. Hades is still a great game, but there's one more that got released. It's a masterpiece. It's low-key slept on, but it has a lot of replayability. Go download Death Stranding because they're about to make the second one.
Shut your dumb ass.
Death Stranding and go ahead and play that shit. Go ahead and play that
let's
shit
talk over
before
him.
Death
He
Stranding
doesn't
2
matter.
comes out. Go ahead and play that shit. It's a phenomenal game. You're gonna love it. It really it's a very immersive game. Death Stranding 2. I can't wait for that shit.
So you're hyped for a walking simulator too?
Nigga, shut up. That's why God of War didn't get fucking game.
Yo, eat my nuts. Joke.
Better hope for the next God of War to come out.
I didn't see everything that came out into the Game Awards, but the only two things that I know about were the only two ones I care about was Tekken and the new Jedi Fallen Order game. I think it's called Jedi Survivor.
Oh yeah, that did get revealed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna get that too. That game was fire.
You know what, Sharif? I found an answer to your question. I would say the most hype shit for me was the Suicide Squad. I've been waiting on that for a long time.
Oh yeah, that Batman trailer.
Oh, I actually did see clips from that. Yeah, the the Batman shit. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That shit looked hard.
And then Austin, I think you know this. You're a comic book fan. What's the dude's name? They used to play Batman, but he died. He passed away like recently.
Kevin Conroy.
Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kevin Conroy.
Apparently he did the last
Batman in that. That's his last role.
Yeah.
He's voicing Batman in the new Suicide Squad game. Which honestly, I think because they have done this with some people, and I really think they should do this with Kevin Conroy, considering he's been Batman for I think about 40 years, maybe 50 years at this point. They should take all of the clips of his voice and stuff. They should make an AI and still use him to voice Batman. Because literally he's been Batman for 35, 40 years. They have more than enough clips of him saying literally fucking everything that they can make one of those AI voice things. And they can still keep putting him in games. He's basically Batman. He's been Batman for 40 years. He's been the definitive Batman. There's no reason why they shouldn't.
That's a good take. I'm not even gonna hold you. When I think of Batman's voice, I really think of him.
Really, because I think of swear to me. That's what I think when I think of Batman.
Well, out of the Batman voices animated, whether it's animations or games, Kevin Conroy
I definitely think of him when I think of Batman.
Wallahi.
And thankfully, y'all may not know about this because no one watched any of the CW stuff, but Kevin Conroy actually got to play Batman as live action. There was I'm trying to think of what it was called. They did a Dark Crisis event, I think, for the CW shows, and they actually got Kevin Conroy to come in and play an older Batman.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was cool.
Which I didn't know about until after he died, because nigga, who watches the CW?
Yeah. Nobody watch that bullshit.
I don't want to watch the Flash season 27, bro.
You know what? I think I actually lied. I think it was a Flashpoint event. I don't fucking remember. It had something to do with the Flash. It was one of 17 events where the Flash did something and then multiverses converged. That quite literally describes every single crisis they've had in DC. But it was one of them.
Yeah. So is that everything about the Game Awards and stuff? Did we wrap that up?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, anything else? You want to talk about Walking Simulator some more?
I don't really need to, but I did hear about one game, and I mean, y'all might have played it. I don't know why, but I feel like Austin would be the type of nigga to play this game. Like, and that's not even like an offensive thing. Like, there's no inside. I just feel like this would be your type of game. But there's a game called Judas coming out, and it's like by the people that made BioShock. I never played the BioShock games, but I mean, they look fun from what I saw.
I think I've actually heard that name being thrown around. What is it about?
What is BioShock about? I'm not sure, but
No, not
Judas.
BioShock, Judas.
You really have to watch the trailer.
I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I forgot. There was one game that kind of piqued my interest, and like I've never played one of these games, but From Software is making a new game, and it's like I guess this game's been out for a minute. I've never played it, and I've never.
I don't care.
It's called Armored Core. Apparently, From Software like make a bunch of these games. I mean, I don't think these are really like Souls-like games. Like, I don't really know like what these are about, but I mean, hey,
interesting.
Software.
There's actually a trailer that came out during the Game Awards. It's not a full game, but it's something I'd like to talk about. They're finally releasing the DLC for Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, how did I forget about that? Yeah, they got Idris Elba in that joint.
And I was about to say we get to play as the GOAT Idris Elba, bro.
We eating, Austin. We eating.
Bro, that's comedy. Niggas are getting hyped for men. Oh my god, niggas like Cyberman 2077, bro.
Man, hop on.
But that's probably gonna be when that DLC releases because you niggas never gonna play that shit, bro.
That's very true.
Nah, but I was pretty hyped because not only are we getting Idris Elba as like the main character, but we get more John, and that's honestly something that I wanted because that would have made the game.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. Like real shit though, I still haven't beaten Cyberpunk. I don't even think I'm close to beating Cyberpunk.
Once I get the space, I need to go back and finish my other 2 runs, but I don't have enough space on my fucking PS5. Because, you know, Sony's a bitch-ass nigga, and they want to make it so that you can only put PS5 games on the internal hard drive, and you can't use an external one unless you buy the super secret special PS5 hard drive that isn't even in stock.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Sony.
That's pretty dumb. Whatever.
But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. Like I said, I haven't beaten the game, but that Cyberpunk DLC did look hard. That shit looked fire.
You just said look mid.
I gotta go back and beat this game.
Bro, he Two-Faced, man. He Two-Faced. You should know.
My man's switched immediately.
I mean, I did say I was joking. I mean, nigga, I can go back to slander you if you really want me to. Nigga, you so busy buying this map, nigga. Where is my $20? You bitch ass nigga. That's you want to buy. Where's my $20?
40.
I said 20, nigga. I said 20.
Oh. I told you.
If you want to send me 40, go ahead. I ain't gonna.
Nah, chill. Nah, I'm gonna say 20.
He said if you want to send them 20, shit.
Anyway, any fucking way, bro. I literally was watching Netflix the other day with my girl. We was about to watch, I don't remember what it was, but it was a Christmas movie. And I click on it, and an ad starts playing. And my girl, she's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what's wrong? And I didn't realize, I thought I was on YouTube. So I was just like, it was like a 20-second ad. I just thought it was YouTube. But then I realized I was on Netflix. And I was like, what? Bro, these niggas have ads on fucking Netflix now.
Yeah.
Wait, Netflix has ads for real?
Yeah,
they do.
Yes.
What?
And on top of it having ads, like, bro, I wouldn't mind like an ad at the beginning or an ad at the end. Bro, they have ads in between the show, like how Hulu does.
I think it's because I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have anything to say for this only because like I don't know. I don't pay for Netflix.
I don't either.
I pay for Hulu. Yeah.
Man,
Well, speaking of Netflix, like,
crumbling, bro.
how do you feel about Jenna Ortega the show?
It was a good show. I actually watched it with me and my girl. It's actually y'all would like it. It's not no cringy like I hate watching shows on Netflix and they're like high school shows and it's cringy. Like it's not like that. Like it like of course they're in school, but it's about like a murder mystery kinda. So it's really good. And she plays Wednesday really well. Everyone plays their characters really well. Like you're not gonna sit there and be like, oh, why am I watching this?
Oh wait, Jenna Ortega plays Wednesday. I thought the show was just about Jenna Ortega. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know she actually played somebody.
It's such a goofy.
Oh, but one show you guys should watch if you like your relationship.
No.
Bro, watch From Scratch. Yo, watch that with your girl. Oh my, bro, that is a good ass show, man. That shit had me. That
What's
shit made
that
me
about?
Is that
cry a
what you was
couple
watching?
times.
Is that why you was late, nigga? You was watching From Scratch?
Yes, that is why I was late. I was on the last episode of From Scratch, dog.
What is From Scratch about?
It's about like this American and this Sicilian. We're gonna wrap it up, I guess now. We don't know what happened. Technical difficulties, but we're back. We're gonna wrap it up now. Austin, you can go first. Any last takes you want to say since you're our special guest?
Not really. I mean, I feel like we've gone through basically everything for this week. Oh, you know what? One thing I'd like to say, and O's in the present, so he's not going to hear it, but I don't give a fuck because fuck you, nigga.
I'm literally I'm here.
And I just want to say that ending was phenomenal, and that like ending song slideshow thing they did was beautiful. I cried.
Wait, what?
What you talking about?
What?
Did you not see the end of Stone Ocean?
Oh, yeah, I read it already. Yeah.
No. But like they did like a little like special like anime ending thing. Did you not watch the show?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Once I found out that they didn't have that, hey, ain't no Mickey, this shit ain't Disney scene in there, I ain't watch it. That shit made me mad. That's my favorite part.
Honestly, understandable.
Nah, I mean understandable, but you should.
I'll check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just Google it or go on YouTube. You'll see what I'm talking
about. All right, Sharif. Any last things you want to say?
Man, all I can say is I apologize for the technical difficulties that we had for this 10th episode, and download Hades, every single one of you.
Y'all need to get a new app to record on, bro.
I ain't downloading 80s, but all right, cool. Oh, you have anything to say?
Please go stream Metro Boomin' new album if you haven't already. Also, listen to SZA's new album. SZA's album is amazing. Don't know how I forgot to talk about that, but yeah, her new album is amazing. Also stream that R. Kelly album.
Don't do that. Don't
do that. Elden Ring. We're gonna start calling it Elden Ring now because it's a W. It's not an L at all. So we're gonna start calling God of War, God of Mid, God of Second Place, God of Sasuke, God of Vegeta. Like you get where I'm going with this. Second place, like it's still good. It's just not the best, but it's okay. Second place is the first loser.
This is so crazy because if Elden Ring didn't win and it was God of War, he would be singing such a different fucking tune.
But God of War.
That's not what happened.
God of War didn't win.
Oh my goodness! You hyped them up.
Actually happened was Elden Ring winning.
Who cares about what could have happened, nigga? We're talking about what actually happened.
Oh my god!
Nigga, what is this? Fucking the multiverse? Like,
nigga, what is it? This is not what
universe. That's what I'm saying, bro. Netflix, fuck you for putting ads, bro. That was really some whole ass shit. And yeah, why does Vegeta always hold his left arm when he gets hurt? And that's all I have to say.
Bro, he been holding his left arm for 30 years. He needs to get that checked out.
Yeah. I lost $20. I lost fucking $20 to a bet. Never.
That's the name of the podcast right there.
That is, I lost $20.
That's the name of the
Netflix,
podcast.
I don't know why in the hell you got ads. You also fucked up Stone Ocean. This man is from Italy. Not only Italy, he's from Sicily. Okay, and and SZA makes music for side bitches. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I think without further ado, I think we can all say thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. Thank y'all for tuning into the 10th episode of the AFI.
And thank you AFI podcast for having me.
Yeah, no
Amen.
problem. Thanks for being here, man.
man.
Goodbye.
All right, adios.
Twisms.
Yeah, right back on time. I could never leave you hanging. Never. Pizza on the dime, and I'm steady though swinging. And I'm finna get mine one way. Right, go. You got me in your eye, better watch out for my brother. He's a mean motherfucker. Right, me, I'm just chillin'. What? Though they still try to play me like a villain. I'ma get my weight up, back to the business. No clean record, but I still buck again. Never finish, his beat such a bang. God bless me, but sometimes he a stranger. I've been through all of that loneliness and pain. Try to show love, but they try to play an angle. I can't play none but a beat and go ram. I'm a fucking animal, and fresh as a cantaloupe. Check this.